What's up YouTube? It's Ransak. I'm over here in Wynwood, Florida. We just picked up the Indian Scout Bobber. It's been a pretty fun ride. You know, I'm a Harley guy myself, but it's interesting to try something else. Me and my wife are celebrating my 30th birthday out here on two wheels. It's gonna be a good time. Now, there was a lot of things I liked about the Indian Scout Bobber. It was a fun, reliable motorcycle to say the least, but if I owned one myself, I feel like I would have had the bike set up a little bit different. But since I was renting the bike with Rider's Share, I was happy to just be on two wheels. As you've seen in some of our other videos, Harley Davidsons are our main motorcycles of choice, but me and Elias have an aggressive riding style that pushes more towards a sports bike anyways. So we would have probably flipped a few things on the bike, like the suspension, the handlebars, maybe put some mid-controls on it to help with the cornering position, and also a different exhaust so that people could hear me a little bit better. But other than that, the bike was really cool right off the jump. Let's get to it. Yeah, sick one. Really sick one.
Are you getting it on dub?
This guy's open it, yeah, we did not learn how to go from around here. Now every day I had to make this hellish trek up this parking garage. We were on the 9th floor B, which I thought meant maybe 9 floors. It actually meant 18 floors I needed to go every single day. So it was a really fun time. As you can see, I got my palm trees on today. And what else am I missing? I don't got a helmet on actually. This is my first time riding around here in a place where there's no helmet laws. California, you gotta wear a helmet everywhere, even if you wanna just go to the liquor store and back. So this has been pretty interesting.
Rolling.
Well, the nighttime rolled around and we got tired from being on the bike and seeing so much cool stuff in a day. You know, on our way we did see a cat fighting an iguana. That was something new. Definitely never seen that. Wish I got it on video. But yeah, we ended off the night with a couple of drinks and a nice steak. The next morning was my birthday, so we decided that we were going to head out to the Everglades, which was an epic idea. If you guys are ever in Florida, you guys should definitely stop by and check out one of our national parks. Never seen that sign before. Or one comes right out the bush. We made it. We're here at the Everglades National Park right now, currently on the Gumbo Limbo Trail. It was a good ride. I can't really hear anything right now due to the lack of helmet, but you know, it was interesting. Florida drivers are definitely not like California. I mean, they're a little bit gnarlier, and the fact that you can't lane split is also not a plus. But we made it happen, and we are here about to get some food in a second too. I'm getting hungry. That's definitely next. Now we're on our way to the Aninga Trail. I'm over here getting picked alive by mosquitoes. It's pretty cool. Look down, I see about 3 of them on my arm every time I stop. But I think it's because I got that sweet blood. Haha. I want to see an alligator now, so I'll check back in when we find one. Alright, come on, let's go. We need to go to the rest of the trail. He went back to sleep. Ooh, he moved his little hand for me though. He said hi. I can't tell you how much of a bucket lister that was. As a Californian, those guys are not just hanging out on your normal walking trail. That was pretty cool. At some point, we made the smart decision to stop at a CVS and grab some earplugs because we were both going deaf from sitting on the bike for so long. It felt like you were literally in a wind tunnel. Far different from anything I've ever experienced with a lid on. You're exposed to all the elements, but you also have those beautiful elements like being able to talk to your friends, your wife, being able to hear your motorcycle. But you're also exposed to all those real world elements too that are very dangerous. An epic day of riding just to get stuck in traffic like every other car on the road. It gave me so much anxiety not being able to lane split. The constant feeling of being sandwiched between a car was always in the back of my head. But at the same time, Florida drivers pretty much treat motorcycles like any other car on the road, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. we decided to head back to our condo so we can rest our legs and prepare for the night ahead. There was plenty of city lights to see and plenty of good times ahead of us. Now, you know we all grew up playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Of course I had to get the picture. Well, cheers to being 30. That was a good way to spend a day for sure. We headed on back and we hit up a gastro pub and we got some good food and drinks. Called it a night. I didn't realize at the time because it was kind of dark, but we were passing the famous Miami graffiti tower. I was definitely going to have to come back and check that out in the daytime. Now here's something I never experienced in California. This is a drawbridge, and what I'm riding over right there was slick as hell. Well, the morning has finally come. I'm going to be returning the Indian Scout Bobber today to Moto Hub Miami. And around noon today, I'm gonna be picking up a good old Dyna Streetbob, so I should feel right at home on that thing, obviously. It's been a fun time riding around here in Miami. Seen a lot of different things, a lot of pretty lights. Went to the Everglades yesterday, we saw some alligators and all that good stuff. It's a good ride, fun time. Check back in with you guys when I got that Dyna. Alright, so we're here at Peterson, Harley Davidson. I just picked up the 2016 Streetbob. I forgot to mention that I've been using this app called RiderShare this whole time I've been here. It's been pretty amazing. It's pretty easy and straightforward. I've been able to rent motorcycles easy. I ran into some good people to rent bikes from around here and all that. Florida in general is just good vibes, but yeah, I'm happy to be back on the Streetbob. It's gonna be a good day. About to pick up a shirt and get some grub.
fake.
Now, after embarking on the journey of the 18-floor parking garage, we decided it was a good time to ditch the lids and go get back out on the scene. Man, I don't know why seeing a drawbridge makes me want to just jump it.
I totally missed that really cool building. I was trying to run me off the road, so I couldn't really
So we were on our way to Chrome Hearts to meet up with my good friend Josue from San Diego, who came all the way down to Miami to party with us on my 30th. That was pretty cool of him. So me and my wife headed back to the hotel so we can get ready. We had some pretty luxurious plans for the night. We were going to the Versace mansion to go get some food and some awesome drinks. It was definitely a good time. It took us around an hour to finally be seated, and I gotta be honest with you, the food was pretty mediocre, but the whole atmosphere and everything in general, just being in Gianni Versace's house, was pretty cool. We had some nice stiff drinks there too, so that helped a lot. You know, I think it's one of those places that you don't really go for the food, you go for the whole vibe and all that nonsense. The most like peaceful, not peaceful riding ever. It's hard to explain. Of course, yeah. I mean, I kind of like the city with the lights and all that, the graffiti and all that, obviously. But yeah, everybody, I can't even enjoy it because everybody around me is trying to do that. So we left downtown and headed over to the South Beach area where Josue was staying. It was a beautiful day and there was plenty of cruise ships going by. It was pretty awesome. I've never seen such a sight. I mean, we do have them in San Diego, but there was so many. I mean, just people moving everywhere. The city was definitely full of life. What a strange feeling not being able to split to the front. I'll tell ya what. I'll tell you what. Just whipped it right out in front of us. Making a weird noise. This one, oh, the fucking cleaner is loose. Because it wasn't like this yesterday.
Flight 305, College Trans Airlines is now taking off. Fasten your seatbelt and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime.
He's already there. He's for sure already there. because I want to ride the rest of this street real quick. Do it. Yeah, they were polite. They probably just wanted to wait for the bikes or whatever. Or maybe they thought we were from here and I was about to do a fat ass burnout or something. So we ended up hanging out around South Beach and getting a couple drinks. Ended up getting pretty turnt and ended up having to hang out till the night, but that was fun. We headed home so we could go hit the clubs in downtown and call it a night, because the next morning we were getting on a dang airplane to go home. You know you gotta top the bike off always, but gosh, of course I had to drop the cap in there. Good thing it didn't fall, because that would have not been fun. Had all this good time with the bike and then dissed the gas cap and gotta pay for it. So I was really lucky right there. I ended up just dropping off the bike solo so the wife could hang out back at the Airbnb and help clean things up, because we literally needed to be checked out by 11. I had to drop the bike off by 10 and Uber over there as quick as I can so we can make our flight by 1, which somehow we made it happen. As I stared out the window, I thought back on the whole trip. We saw the Everglades and most of Miami on 2 wheels. It was a really cool sight. Initially, we planned on going to the Keys, but we realized that Florida was so vast that we were going to have to save that for another trip that we were definitely going to do. And right back to good old San Diego. It's always a cool feeling flying in and seeing the Coronado Bridge and all the lights of the harbor and everything. It was an amazing time. I gotta give a thanks to Alex from Moto Hub Miami for the Scout rental. That was really awesome. And then John in South Florida on Riders Share. You can check these people out all through Riders Share. There's multiple different websites to rent bikes from, but Riders Share was very, very, very legit. And honestly, I am not getting paid by them or anything. This is just a normal person reviewing something that I was interested in. So you guys give it a shot when you can. I mean, I'm definitely going to pick up a different bike, be using it for some other content in the future. Well, that just about wraps up Miami. We spent every day partying until 5 a.m. and riding until dawn. You know, all that good stuff. Made it back in one piece. Back in the garage, as you could see, with the toys. It was a good time. We're going to start trying to drop these videos weekly, maybe every 2 weeks, you know, depending on how busy we are, you know, try to make it happen. I'm happy you guys are tuning in with us. I appreciate everything. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know, we got to say it. It keeps us alive. It keeps us inspired to keep making these videos. And I just gotta say, thank you guys again for tuning in.